What's up guys, Rainstorm here, and today we're going to be playing Flag of Power. That was me showing that we are indeed on crazy mode, because that's what we're going to be playing it on. And we are sitting here as Captain Deadbeard. I've seen Flag of Power played a lot, but not so much from the zombie perspective. So for the weeds, it's pretty simple, especially with the Flag of Power. You're doing 66 with your shotgun shots, which is real nice. It cleans up real quick. But, just a strategy that we'll be following for the entirety of this. We're not going to take up all of our pots, all of our assistants at once. Because if you do and they get destroyed, you're kind of left high and dry. Because they're screwed for the rest of the round. Now, weeds go just as easily as you might find. We get a lucky crate that was within sight, so we get another Captain Deadbeard. But he goes MIA somewhere around here. Probably gets knocked out by one of the sunflowers. But we get another one up on that roof there, which is another lucky in line of sight one. I don't have to go too far. My choice of Deadbeard is he's really good with close area clears as well as long-ranged fighting. He's definitely got that down. He's not too good of a mid-ranged, but with this, if they're too far, if they're not close enough for a snipe, if they're not close enough for a shotgun shot, but they're too far for a snipe, not far enough for a snipe is what I mean, then you can just wait for them in this game mode, because they'll eventually come here. Now, pea shooters are the ones that I thought would be the hardest to get through. This was what I was dreading, and the reinforcement crate is not in sight, and by the time I get to it, it disappears. So it's highly unfortunate. It's going to put us really far behind. We get really low there and almost die. But we just go up in our barrel, sit next to the healing, heal a little bit, and eventually blow up, and we're back on track a little bit. We're still not sitting at the kind of health I wish we were sitting at, but we're not too bad either. Sitting in the low 90s to high 80s for the most part. And now we're up back to full. Get the little champion here. This round was one of the longer ones by far, just because of the way that the pea shooters were forcing me to play. I couldn't be quite as aggressive against them as I was, because they were coming from all different sides, and the champions were being especially annoying. But the pea shooters go down, and in come the Cactus. The Cactus is a bit of a break for me, to be honest. The beginning is a little bit difficult because you got pot shots coming at you from all directions, and you especially got to keep an eye out for those Zen cactuses. We get a little crate there. I had to walk a little bit out of range for it, but not too far. Take out that future Cactus champion, take out the weeds that are growing around me, and the rest of this round just goes pretty smoothly. There actually aren't too many of them left, I don't think. We go through like 4 of them right there, just in a row. We got a Super Brains helping us out now too. He's pretty tanky, he's doing a lot of the tanking for us. There goes that last weed, and next up is the Chompers. Now this one was, not one I even considered to be difficult. But when the round started, I had a bit of a panic attack, thinking that every single one of those chompers would be able to devour me. Thankfully, it looks like they cannot. I didn't test with a champion. Did actually get grouped up there a little bit and get pretty low, but that's why I picked Captain Deadbeard, because the shotgun blast just is so good for clearing kited enemies. And especially if you're right next to a healer in Flag of Power, they can't do enough damage to kill you usually. So you can just stand right next to the healer and shotgun shot them down. Up next is the Roses, and this is the one I thought would be second most difficult next to the pea shooters, because I thought the pea shooters would have me down with the Gatling, but turns out they don't use it. So, because the pea shooters didn't use that, yeah, the Roses are going to be the most difficult. And this Ice Rose is giving me a lot of problems and will continue to give me a lot of problems. I really should have probably tried to hunt her down a lot sooner than I did. But, so we're going to continue fighting here. We get turned into a goat, which is kind of the beginning of our end here. And we're fighting off the Roses. We're doing pretty well. We have an all-star with us now. We finally hunt down that frozen rose, but here comes another one, of course. And it's actually, ironically, the frozen rose that takes us out. So here it goes, and we lost. And we're the goat at the Flag of Power. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'm probably going to do a lot of little things like this, just doing random stuff that I haven't seen anyone else do yet. The Flag of Power isn't a popular game mode, and it's especially not popular on the zombie side. So let me know what you thought, and I will definitely continue to do more videos. Be prepared for the Naruto video tomorrow because I did find it. So that's all, guys. Hope you have a good one.